I rank where the view is nothing less than phenomenal for how I express and project from my abdominal. The only view better, both my daddy and my mama know. No living parents, my sons give me balance. My wife is my serenity, this mic is my identity. The world is foul enough, that's why I write without obscenities. Provoking danger with broken language and spoken anguish. Begging to get hurt, why would you ask to go through changes? Yes, Lord, life's a chessboard, master the angles. Control the tempo, be the one who holds the info. Acknowledge is just as deadly as machete swings. When spoken, the truth is as potent as that Medellin. While others swear the style is free, I just let it ring. Our time is undervalued, soldiers make us better kings. My fans on my shoulder, reaching after better things. Today I take the shot, for them I'd rather set the screen.
My mama told me follow my dreams. My daddy told me get it by any means. Stand tall, make him bow to a king. But I've evolved, you can see the resolve. Look in my eyes when you speaking to God.
Life and for those who be caught up in using what I was called with the muse. I guess they call it proving I'm more than an artist. Penciling out my darkest while stenciling out a harvest. And storing what gets me from A to B, just like garages. Instrumental with collages. Envision what I've been drawing. Broadway to give you rhythm like the great Lena Horne. So bent on, found comfort in the storm. Find peace and on when you see them others perform. Organized chaos, outcast it like hey ya.
Yo, party people in the place to be. What's good? It's your man, Uncle Freezy. Welcome. Welcome to the Knicks Morning Drive. Apologize about being late. Technology is in the way. The more you upgrade, the more you realize you need to upgrade. Good morning. Throw your hands in the air and wave them like you just don't care. And if you got some loot and a stick of juicy fruit, somebody say, oh, yeah. I'm excited, pumped up, man. I couldn't wait to get here and rock with y'all. We here, baby. We are here. This is the day we've been waiting on since June in Atlanta. This is the day we've been waiting on since June, right? This is the day we've been waiting on since June, right? Let me do a shout out to some of my people because I saw y'all backstage. I saw y'all waiting. You know what I'm saying? And was wanting to jump in, but I had a lot of stuff trying to work on for my peoples. Andrew College, what's good? What is good? Jermaine Royster, what's good? Chef NYK is in the building. Pudge, nice. Infamous New King Jay Singh is in the building. What's good? What's good? DDS CT3, what's good? Keyshawn is in the building. I see you. Robert Pie is in the building. What's good? Sergio, what's good? Sergio, we can't wait either, man. We're going to do the joint tonight. We're going to do a live watch along tonight. So it'll probably be myself, G-Man for Life, Free Keith, and some others. You know what I'm saying? We're going to do the live watch along tonight. Dripmore is in the building. What's good? Jay Boogie is in the building. What's good? Jay Boogie says, Bim, you already know what time it is today. All the jokey jokes is over. Time to handle our business. Shout out to the chat. The squad is in the building. Salute, salute, salute. 3 capital S's. What's good? What's good? And yes, I was that kid in school that when you played popcorn, I couldn't wait to stand up to read. That was my deal. Otherwise, what's good? Black University is in the building. Bim! Let's kick this thing off by talking about tonight's opponent, right? I want to talk about tonight's opponent. I don't know much about them, but I really don't even care. You know what I'm saying? I'm excited. I'm excited about one thing, right? I'm excited about one thing, and that's about the direction of this team, right? I want to talk about the Celtics. I do. I want to, but I don't care nothing about. I don't love them. Hey, man, listen. The Celtics are a good team. Jason Tatum's an excellent player. They have a brand new coach. He may let me find his name because I don't want to disrespect that cat. Celtics head coach. I think he married to Nia Long or somebody. Ime Udoka. That's him. Ime Udoka. That's him. Yeah, man. Hey, you listen. I'm gonna be real with you. If you want a professionally done play-by-play broadcast, and with all kind of transitions and animations, I suggest go somewhere else. But if you want somebody keeping it a buck and being real and being a Knicks fan, come join us. Come join your man's Uncle Freezy, because I'm gonna keep it real the whole game. Trust. I'm a different person. You know what I'm saying when I'm watching the game. Trust. I can't help but be myself. Subliminal 209 is in the building. What's good? Soul Finger. What's good? I'll see y'all out there. I see y'all. So I'm on a little bit late today. Had some work to do before I got on the show. Some pre-show production, and you know what I'm saying, y'all know how that keep your man's busy, like pre-show prep and production and all that stuff, right? Rich boy was good. A little wise is good. L Train is in the building. Mo, what's good? What's goody? What's goody? What's good? So the Knicks play the Boston Celtics tonight, man. I'm excited. For one, it's our rival. Okay? It's our rival. All right? No other franchise, I don't care who you pick. I know some of y'all are going to say, well, what about the Pacers? Okay. All right. Close, but nah. The Boston Celtics are our rivals, and it's because a New York versus Boston thing. We played them the first game of the season. They have a new coach. They have something to prove. Yo, Stafford Don, what's good? Stafford Don is in the building. So I want to address some concerns, right? I want to address some concerns, and I also want to what's the word I'm looking for? Speak to some positives. So on a positive note, I think our team is deep. Our young guys have upside. And I think that'll be on display early in the season. I don't know if it'll be on display tonight, but it definitely will be on display. Okay. One of my concerns is point guard defense. It's a major concern for me. Tonight, that may not be a problem since Boston doesn't have a killer at point guard. Okay. The point guard that would have made me nervous for Boston actually plays for the Knicks now. You feel me? I'm not concerned with Peyton Pritchard, Marcus Smart, and Dennis Schroeder at point guard. Schroeder can play. Schroeder is fast, right? Schroeder is fast, but I'm not concerned with that, right? I'm not. I'm not really concerned with that. I am concerned, however, with Jason Tatum. I have been, I don't know if it's fear or if it's a legit concern, but I have a feeling Jason Tatum's going to have a big game tonight. Right? White Falcon, what's good? Paris Douglas says positive. We're a good team. The negative, ain't we ready to play? Yeah. Yeah. Hey, now I may have read that wrong, but listen. I don't have negatives. I have some concerns, which means I'm not worried, but I'm back. Jay Boogie says, yeah, I see you, Jay Boogie. White Falcon says, can we start? No. Punch Night says, forget all the positive talk. We have flaws. Yeah, every team has flaws. Every team has flaws. No team. Did you see the Lakers last night? The Lakers probably have the greatest player to ever play, and they got the brakes beat off them. And I was listening to the game. The Lakers were up and confident, but their point guard situation is terrible. And Carmelo, Carmelo Anthony, Okay. Everybody has flaws. Eric Cirio was good, right? But here's the thing. The Knicks are deep enough where if our flaw rises to the top, we can at least adjust. Tibbs proved that, right? Kanye Kid is in the building. What's good? The Kanye Kid. Fresh off a wanted dead or alive poster. Kanye Kid says, Mark Freezy, what's good? It's been a minute, my brother. I'm back, ready for Knicks to pick up the yes on the nose right. Much love, Knicks for life. I'm with you. Jamie Peralta, what's good? What's good? Yo, look who jumping in. Joe Madden.
Yo, what's good, Freezy? I haven't been on in a while, bro. How you doing?
Man, I'm good. I'm good.
You good? You getting ready? You're getting ready for tonight? The season's ready. Getting ready?
I'm ready, bro. I got snacks and snacks. Hey, you got something playing in the background?
It might be my. Hold on 1 second.
All right.
All right, better now.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
how your people doing?
My people, they're doing good. They're sleeping right now. The baby's sleeping, and so I get a bit of my time. I get to talk some Knicks.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, but you were talking about the Lakers, bro. The Lakers and the Nets to me look very shaky,
bro. LeBron and AD got off.
The Lakers, the shooting. It's the shooting. You're not going to have the spacing with Russ. Russ likes to take threes, but he can't make them. They're going to have that. And then I look at the Nets, bro, and the Nets in the middle are going to have a problem. Defending teams are going to be able, we know the Nets are going to be able to put up maybe 120, 130 a night, but I see teams being like the Knicks. The Knicks will be able to rack up like 110 on that team easy in the middle.
Easy.
easy in the middle. Like people were talking, oh, it's the Nets and it's the Lakers this year. I might not see that. I could see the Phoenix Suns or another team stepping in.
Yeah. I'm with you. What do you think about this Boston Celtics, though? This Boston Celtics thing. What do you think about that?
I think Boston are going to be better than last year, and they're going to be in around the same as us. I think we beat them tonight just because they still have to get some chemistry issues and some guys back from injury and some stuff. So they're going to take a while, but I think we're going to win tonight. But we're going to have to get our chemistry right.
Right.
So it's the beginning of the year, and a lot of teams do look shaky. Like I watching yesterday, the Lakers Westbrook looked awful.
Bro.
And that's it's awful.
Oh.
It doesn't fit.
Fango, what's good?
What's going on, fellas? Salute. Morning, Knicks Nation. Hey, if you hadn't hit that button yet, hit those likes, that like button. Let's get it started. Hey, we playing today. Let's get this W.
Let's get this.
Yes.
Show. Yeah. Hey, and so Joe was speaking to the Lakers and Boston.
Yeah, and he was telling the truth. Everything he said was true, facts. Because I watched it and I was watching it, and I'm gonna tell you, remember it was a lot of folk in our nation that was talking about we need to go get Westbrook, and I was sitting like, no, we don't. Wouldn't be a good fit, and the way he doesn't fit in what we got.
I was one of them. I was one of them.
I didn't even know you were one of them, Joe. Yeah, I just think I never thought he was a good fit, but they got chemistry issues.
Yeah, this was when we were just after hiring Tibbs, and we didn't really. The team wasn't good.
Right. Yeah.
Well, you know what? But at that time, I still didn't want him. I still didn't want him just for the track record. And I was like, I'll eat it on that because, it's
to me, my problem with the Lakers is the shooting.
Yeah, but you know what, Joe? That they are us from last year with the shooting.
Yeah.
If you look at the shooting problems right now, they got the problems we had last year. We commit that some.
Excuse me. And on top of that, just to mention, and that is with LeBron shooting the rock last night.
Yeah,
when Davis can shoot, but he's not. But I'm looking at LeBron. LeBron's trying to catch his old self. You see him with the headbands and the number 6. He's trying to go back to 2013 LeBron.
Yeah, point guard LeBron. Yeah.
You reaching back in time, fighting against you fighting against Father Time, who was undefeated, and trying to get a mental. I would say it's more of a mental motivation and go on and do whatever you got to do to psych yourself. It's like what Jordan used to do. Jordan used to make up stories in his head and go out there and really kill somebody. So that's what he's doing. And hey, I give him that, but they not. Yeah, I don't. I mean, the team's not constructed well.
This is it for LeBron. To me, this is it for LeBron. This is the year. That team is way over the cap. They're overpaid. They're that's
overage.
The worst thing you want is an old team overpaid, and that's what they are. They don't win it this year. They're not going to. LeBron is not going to win another one if he don't win it this year. Because this is it for the Lakers. The Lakers don't win it this year. LeBron had his last chip.
Yep.
I gotta agree with you, Joe.
Hey, Joe. If the Lakers do win it, G-Man's gonna have to shave his whole hair off his chin and off his head.
Wow.
Why? What bet did G-Man? What bet did you put on? What bet did you put on, bro?
Oh no! I'm just making it like this.
I thought you said if Obi Toppin doesn't win MVP, I'm shaving everything.
See, here we go. I didn't say that. I did not say that. So
G-Man. Just not. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but don't say anything about not saying Obi's name again, because you lost that one before it even get.
Yeah, but I was
so,
about 2-3 seconds into the show.
Hey, Sopan, you ain't got to apologize to him, man. Shoot, we don't want him rambling anyway.
So first of all, let me keep things foundational here. So I'm answering Joe's question, right? So Joe, I will never make a bet if it does not involve a New York Knicks. I don't care nothing about what the Lakers got going on. They can self-destruct all they want. If we're not talking about the Knicks, I don't even care. You know what I'm saying? So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, I want to apologize up front for subjecting you. The troll just sit next to me up here on the camera, right?
Yeah, you're the same as me. I don't care what they do as long as it's the Knicks.
Exactly. That's where I'm at. That's where I'm at for sure. But hey, Freezy, how you doing? Well, first of all, let me go around and because I ain't gonna come in hot this morning. I'm a little bit more subdued this morning, right? So first of all, to my man, my mellow Goldfinger, number 12. You know, you my brother from another mother. Salute to you, my brother. Good to see you.
Salute.
Joe, it's been a minute, my brother. It's been a minute. It's good to see you back out here on this panel. You know what I'm saying? So I say all that to say this. This is where I have to come to the man of 1,000 faces, right? He got more aliases than the FBI allow, right?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, been everything, no, bro.
This is the co-host to the hit show on the Blorange Tears Network, the Pod Couple. My man, my mellow, my brother, other than Star Child. I guess that's your name today. I don't know. You gotta let me know what name.
Shazam.
Yeah, or Shazam, or whatever it is going by today. Flash. I don't know. Yeah. I can't keep up. But I'm gonna call him Cornerstone because that's what his mama called him. His mama called him Cornerstone, so I'm gonna call him Cornerstone.
I'm still not including you on my will.
That's fine. And last but not least, the guy that makes this thing go, that gives us this platform to be able to get up here and talk about our beloved New York Knicks, none other than the man, the myth, the legend, no other than Uncle Freezy. Salute, my brother.
My man. We're missing, Uncle Freeze, we're missing that Polaroid cap of yours, man.
Yeah. Oh, you're talking about no, that's my debate cap.
Yeah.
That's your debate cap. Okay.
Yeah,
Kev don't pay attention. Kev don't pay attention.
Yeah, when I put that on, I'm ready to debate somebody.
Kev don't pay attention.
But
I'm amazed that he up at this time of day. You know what I'm saying?
But he does have a new shirt on though. So
he always got a new shirt on, Freezy. I think that's part of his contract, his compensation package. The company says we're gonna get you a fresh shirt every Thursday. You know what I'm saying? But you can't wear it to the next week. We don't want you to wear it that week. You gotta wait a whole another week. And look,
listen
the
right now.
Please look at it. The buttons open up and whatnot.
Listen, right now, I want to cash in all my shirts so I can get this freaking Comcast to give me my Knicks back, man, because this is freaking ridiculous.
I just went ahead. So I have League Pass. I was watching the game from my phone last night, bro. It was crazy. It's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Technology is something. So I'm watching games all around the league. Savage NYC, what's good? Hey, so let me ask you
all not notice what the NFL done too? The NFL now is a free app that people download and they show all the games. I think the NBA soon is going to start bringing that in.
Really?
I hope so, man. I hope so.
I saw. I do have the NFL app, but it doesn't show. Mine doesn't show. I hadn't updated it though. So I might be missing out on something.
So guys, real quick, I was talking with Freezy this morning because I called up that troll that's by Freezy.
Update. You can when you click on the app, it's free.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, so I called the troll, but he wasn't it wasn't his time to get up yet. So
it wasn't. It was early. Way early.
I talked to Freeze. We have to really start giving one guy props for getting our success going.
Right.
And I'm not talking about Tibbs, and I'm not talking about Leon Rose.
Thank you, Kev. Thank you, Cornerstone.
Well, you too. We got to start giving Dolan give him some love for bringing these guys in, because if it wasn't him, we wouldn't have these guys.
So okay, go ahead, Soulfinger. Because when you go the things that make you go that means that there's a response there. So go ahead.
And I got something for you too, Mister. What are you?
You don't smoke this morning, Kev. You don't. The same with you can't call timeout once I jump on your back.
Okay. No. I don't think you will. I don't think you will after this one. Go ahead, Soulfinger, my brother. Go ahead.
All right. Well, first off, I'll say this. I got to give him his props, because the one key thing is not just that he brought him in; it's the fact that he's not bothering him. He's staying out the way. That's the big key factor. That's
I want to say that Kevin. What I want to say.
Hey, Joe, you breaking up real bad, bro.
Yeah.
Can you hear me? Joe, you breaking up real bad, man. I understand where Cornerstone Kev is going.
Oh yeah,
And again, Kev, when Kev come in, he just throw 3 more topics in the air, so we have like 9 topics to talk about all at once. So we were talking about the Celtics Knicks game. Cornerstone Kev, Cornerstone.
Oh, I just popped in. I'm so sorry. Let's keep talking about the Celtics and
I mean, Kev came in, he kicked in the door waving his 4-4.
Yeah.
And I wanted to place a right. I just wanted to place a right hook on G-Man's ugly face and everything, but I can't do that right now because we got to talk about, finish talking about the Celtics. But we're gonna table that for another the Dolan talk for another time. But it's something to think about. As much as we want to bash that, guys want to bash on him so much, we got to give him his props for what he did. But anyway, back to the Celtics. Go ahead, Sophie.
I'll say this. I don't think anybody's bashed him in a while. I mean, Max Kellerman tried, but he's no longer around. Voldemort. So it is what it is. Shout out to man. He gave him his props. He's one of the few that did. So the key thing, like I said, I think is the fact that not only did he brought him in, that he's letting the basketball entities do their thing. You got to let them run the show. Now on to the game. Freezy, I was listening to what you were saying earlier. I was back in the cut, listening to what you had to say, and I can understand why you have concerns because Jason Tatum.
He's still Jason Tatum.
Man, he's a monster, man. Let's get a young cat.
He could go.
Yeah, I'll give it to him. He's look. I wish we had a Jason Tatum. I'm not gonna lie. I like him. I do like that cat. No, but
hey, at this point, I would settle for a Jason Statham. You know what I'm saying? Just get close. Anything close.
I'll take a Jason Voorhees on the bench to come in.
Yeah, the Born Identity. Yeah,
But I'll tell you this: it's gonna be. I think with Boston, they're implementing a whole new everything, and Udoka coming in, he's off the Popovich tree. So you already know that he's about defense. You already know that. And it's going to be an interesting game, but I think chemistry-wise, we're further ahead. We'll see how things go because this could be the game that I'm looking for Kemba. Granted, Kemba and to have pretty solid games. I'm not saying they're gonna go out there and just blow the doors off everything, but I think they're gonna have a pretty solid game. We already know what the Manhattan Mauler's gonna do. Julius is gonna come in and do his thing. The person I'm looking for to have a really surprise, a really big game is gonna be RJ.
The Boston Strangler.
It's funny. It's funny you asked that, Soulfinger. Seeing how RJ and I haven't seen RJ play these 4 preseasons. I'm so peeved off at that. But anyway, seeing how he's played on defense, how do you think he'll do against a Tatum?
Well, the thing is he never know who. He's gonna probably wind up catching both Tatum and Brown. He's gonna probably be switching back and forth, possibly. But I think he's gonna be okay. Yeah, that the height, the difference, the height is gonna make a problem. Could be a bit of an issue, but RJ's willing to stand up. He's not stepping up to this. He's jumping on it with both feet to this challenge. He said that, and you don't get many players that want to go there. Give me that guy. That kind of confidence, and that's what we need. And he's shown what he can do. Just from what I've seen. When RJ goes into his little slump when he can't hit an elephant in the backside with an iron board, he picks it up defensively. He doesn't hang his head down. And if you notice, when he has a bad game, he normally comes back and he's rattling off about another 4 to 5 games where you're like, oh, where was that the other game? And you kind of forget about that as well. So. I really think it's gonna be a good game. I don't look for it to be a blowout or nothing. I really don't. I think it's gonna be a little tighter.
Me either. I think it's gonna be 143-99.
So he said 143.
But to your RJ point though, I think it's gonna be a Felipe Sparks, Jason Sehorn type situation, right? Wherever Felipe Sparks goes, then I think they're going to try to pick on Jason Sehorn until Jason Sehorn establishes himself.
Yeah, I mean, you know what?
You know what I'm saying? That's what I think it is.
RJ's going to get a lot of that. He's going to get a lot of let's run the ball through and see what he can do. Right. So, and go from there. I mean, anybody can get torched. And my thing is Jason Tatum, if RJ slows him down, cool. That's what I'm not saying he's gonna stop because I don't see too many. I mean, let's be honest. How many defensive players out there? How many players out there stopping, shutting somebody down in this day and age? I mean,
Westbrook does it every night.
He does it to himself. So
Westbrook, yeah. So the word Westbrook is trending on Twitter.
Oh yeah,
I was on Twitter this morning, posting the thing, and Westbrook is trending on Twitter.
That is not good.
That's not good.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm just waiting because after the whole everything with him and his kilt, I know that'll probably be coming up soon too.
So his face is looking like G-Man's face when he's getting punched by Muhammad Ali. Having all the lumps and everything in his face. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
See, when you said that, it made me think about that Martin episode.
Tommy the Get Hit Man.
So what I'm not gonna do, I'm not gonna take the bait. I'm gonna keep it 100 this morning, right? And when I look at
that bait is gonna be all in your face. You're gonna nibble on it sometime.
It's okay. Wow. I'll see you tomorrow night. When I know all the time in the world, I'm gonna see you tomorrow night. So, ladies and gentlemen, when I say tomorrow night, I'm referencing that hit YouTube sensation that's on and popping right now. It's a show called The Pod Couple, and you know what I'm saying? It's with my co-host down here at the bottom. Again, I don't know what name he's going by, but right now we're gonna call him Cornerstone Kev, right? And I'm your man, Sergeant Knicks, aka G-Man for life. We will definitely be there tomorrow night at 6:30. So. If you don't have anything else to do, make sure you tune in. If you got something else to do, I'm gonna need for you to reschedule whatever you got to do so you can tune in. You know what I'm saying? That's where we're going. But
you being replaced.
Oh no! If anybody gets replaced, it ain't ish. So I would say so. And it's interesting that you say that. So I don't know if I can let the cat out of the bag or not yet. Should I? Shouldn't I?
Which cat?
Which cat? The cat that we talked about a couple days ago with the fellas that were unable to do their show tonight based on the game.
Fake kitten play.
Oh my goodness!
I didn't say that. That did not come out of my mouth. That did not. So since my co-host went there, I just said kitten play. That's all. So here we go. So what we're gonna try to do, ladies and gentlemen,
was more like a nice and smooth with it.
No. Nice and smooth still had a little class.
Hey, look, both of them can. Hey, Free Keith and GI. Hey, I got to give big ups, man.
I love.
And I'm sure Kevin Cornerstone Kev is an antagonist. I'm telling you right now.
No,
Leon has somewhere in the wings, and his ears are twinkling right now. And he's gonna be down shortly before you get off. I can promise.
Cornerstone is the Jim Cornette of Knicks Nation. That's what he's.
Facts.
He's Jim Cornette. He's classic. No, he's not classic Freddie Black. It's Jim Cornette and Precious Paul Ellery.
You went back in the day for that one, for sure. But this because Kev has the habit of coming into a situation and upsetting the apple cart. So I'm the foundational piece here. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bring
you the rotten apple. You the rotten apple.
I gotta admit, good for throwing it. Oh, and you don't run out the back door. You jump out the window.
Wow.
So this is what we're gonna do. Because again, ladies and gentlemen, tune in tomorrow night and you get to see an hour and a half of Kev just getting roasted. Because I got a whole bunch of stuff saved up because we ain't been on the panel together in a hot minute. But what I'm gonna say is this: as far as the Celtics are concerned, I think that they have internal strifes that they're not able to overcome right now. If you go online right now and look at the starting lineup for the Boston Celtics, they legit have a player listed as player number 2. What is that? You don't know who's starting at the 2? How does that happen? So you couple that with the fact that you have a Kemba Walker and an Evan Fournier playing against their previous team. So they're going to want to show up. Anytime you play against your previous organization, you want to show up to show out. That's what it's going to be. And I said this yesterday on the show, and people were telling me that, they feel like the game is going to be close, blah, 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 blah. No.
I don't think so either, man.
I'm telling you right now, this is about to be a blowout.
I think so.
This is about to be a blowout.
And you hate to call blowouts, but you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you sound like either A, a homer, or B, set an unreasonable expectation.
Yeah.
But at the same time, this team is rolling out with a brand new coach.
Yep.
They already have internal stuff going on.
Yep.
They have protocol stuff happening also.
Yep.
What protocol? Who's out on the protocol?
Jaylen Brown just got brought back in.
Al Horford.
And Al Horford. Yeah, Al Horford is another one.
Well, okay, now that I know that, then I'm not gonna say a blowout, but I'll put it like this: Boston about to get the shirt balled up, and they're gonna take some kidney shots. I will say that. I'm not gonna say a blowout, but they're gonna get the shirt balled up and get some kidney shots tonight.
Yeah.
This is gonna be
Soulfinger, I want to put you on the spot right now. No. I want to put Soulfinger on the spot right now. I want to ask him a question.
Ooh.
For the next 10 games, in this Atlantic division, is it plausible to think that we could be on top?
Yeah.
In our division.
Yeah. Seriously.
You got Brooklyn, you got Philly, you got Boston, and you got the Raptors.
Okay, you just named off everybody that's got issues but us. They got internal issues but us. I'm not being a homer. I'm gonna keep it a buck. All right. But like G-Man was bringing it up, so get it back to him because he was making I had to turn my brain out.
I ain't giving him nothing back.
Hey, no, I almost said something, so I'm I gotta apologize because I had to turn on my brain mouth filter. So when I had those pauses and everything, that's because something about to come out my mouth that shouldn't come out. And I can't use a colorful adjective on these airways and get you censored and stuff. And I'll be in YouTube jail and all like that. So I can't do that to you. I don't want you missing any sponsors. I'm not gonna have you I'm not gonna be like Luda was with Pepsi.
Absolutely.
So anyway, but G-Man was making a really solid point because they got that whole thing with Brad Stevens. They trying to brush it under the rug like, oh, you didn't see this.
That's right.
There's like, come on, man. There's like in the horror movies, You can't tell me you don't see the monster hiding behind the tree. The monster is sitting out right there. The monster sitting right there, and he look, the claws hanging out. You looking at the monster. Well, I don't see nothing but a tree. Come on, man. The monster right there. Then they move Brad Stevens because the whole situation that you bring in a new coach. Now you got to implement a whole new everything. Then now you're seeing this COVID thing that can slow them down. Philly is a trained.
So you just said that word.
What word?
The C word we're not supposed to say. That's how we said protocol, and then not the 5-letter word.
Oh,
yeah. Bro, if I say it again,
think about it, kid. So
text it to me. Text it to me.
Okay,
text it to me.
Because I know if I ask you to think, that's gonna burn our brain cells.
So text it to me.
I'm gonna hit you up right now.
Yeah, we try not to because it demonetizes videos, and sponsors don't like. Yeah, sponsors don't like it. So.
Okay.
So
I just sent it to you.
Yeah, send it to me, G-Man, so I know. I can put it in my brain mouth filter and put that away. Because the color of adjectives and other stuff. But then you got Philly with all the drama, man. Philly got much stuff going on. The General Hospital, Falcon Crest Dynasty, Days of Our Lives, all that good stuff, man.
All kind of drama.
They got drama, man. It's crazy. It's worse than the real world.
Hey, Sophie, you forgot the black soap opera Generations back in the day. Remember that?
Man, Generations and man, wow. And then let's move to Brooklyn. Man, they still got all this. Look, it's all kinds of heat behind what Kyrie wants to do with his body. So and but the thing is, I'm petty and I'm loving every minute of it.
Yeah. Right. Oh, wait a minute, Soulfinger. But Soulfinger, Patty Mills is supposed to put them over the hump.
Oh, he put him on a hump last night.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, buddy, as Pops would say on from the Wayans brothers. Yeah, buddy.
So I would say this, gentlemen. When we watch the game tonight, and Freezy, you doing Freezy time tonight, correct?
Yes.
Okay, what time you coming on?
7:25.
Okay, all right. That's
6:25. 6:25 your time.
No, it's 7:25 my time because we both on the East Coast. So this is.
Are you back? Are you back?
I told you that 2 days ago, Kev. Do I need to get you some Alzheimer's medicine so you can keep up with what's going on? Oh my God! I told you that.
Keith.
Hey, Keith, what's good? What's good? So this is how you know I'm back at home. If you see my backdrop, you see I'm sitting in my recliner. That means I'm in the man cave. You know what I'm saying?
Well, see, it's hard for me to see anything because I'm using my phone and everything, so I don't have like the full.
You know what? You're gonna stop asking me for forgiveness, Kev. You're gonna stop doing that because you do that on the fly. Oh, I'm supposed to take pity on you because you're on your phone. No, that means you need prepared. Be prepared, young brother. Be prepared.
Follow the 6 P's.
Yeah. So first and foremost, let me send a shout out to my mans that just walked in the building. You know what I'm saying? No other than the young man, Free Keith. What's good, my man, my mellow. You know what I'm saying? And we were just having a conversation. I know G.I. was on the other day, and we talked about the fact that, we don't let anything take precedence over a Knicks game. And the Knicks game tonight is taking up you guys' time slot. So you guys are not going to be on. However, Kev and I are opening up the doors and welcoming you brothers in to be able to sit down and have some commentary about what's going to happen tonight, and we can talk about that tomorrow night.
We're letting you sit at the table.
See, I was about to respond very positively to the young brother's request, and then you had to go ahead and jump in with your nonsense.
So you said you're gonna sit at the table.
Hey, so but Free Keith, you know what though? The Knicks in Chicago. The Knicks are in Chicago next Thursday.
Yeah, they are.
But see, I mean, but then what? We're gonna have them on the show before the game.
So let's do this, right? I'm gonna go ahead and go out on a limb.
They gotta give us a seat at the table.
And we might be doing a live. We might still be going. We might still be on tonight though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Doing the live commentary.
Yeah.
Live reactions.
Yeah, that's what
We're
I'm
about to
saying.
do some color commenting.
Yeah, so we doing Freezy time tonight, and so to
Feel free to join us.
Yeah,
feel free to join us tonight when the action's happening.
Right.
Maybe y'all get y'all views up.
Oh wow!
Wow! Oh, really?
Wow.
Oh, so we going there?
So now you see why it's nice and smooth.
Oh, did he say that? Wow.
He said that.
Wow.
He said that.
Wow.
Okay.
Hey,
don't let me have to come there with some clippers now. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Don't let me have to come down there with some clippers.
Hey, Cornerstone, you see,
that was for you. See, I ain't have no problem with team. It's you, yo. It's you.
Hey, Cornerstone, you remember you said kid and play. I said nice and smooth. Now you see why I said nice and smooth.
See now,
Free Keith is smooth with it.
Yeah, now it's
looking, come in and be nice with it.
Yep. Now it's looking like Duncan and Blade Brown. Like Duncan and Blade Brown, bro.
Oh my God!
You not my man. You a genius.
And word, shout out to the chat, man. Love y'all, man. I ain't even shout my chat brethren out, man. Love y'all.
You had your venom on me. That's what it was. You had your venom on me.
You attacked me. See, this is how it going. Look at what's going on. I get attacked, retaliate, knock a dude out, and I'm the bad guy.
You are the bad guy now.
Man, look, you can't go in there and start it now. You can't. Hey, don't start it and then try
how you say? Don't start. Hey, how you say? Don't.
Yo,
start
G-Man, me and you have no beef. Like, yo, like you pleasant me, asked me to participate in the show. You welcomed me. I was like, oh, okay, cool. Had my foot halfway in the door, and then old Rumpelstiltskin over here just got to start. He couldn't leave. Wow. He couldn't leave well enough alone. You know what I'm saying? He couldn't leave. He had to throw one in. This is what happens.
I told you, that what Jim Cornette. That what Jim Cornette does. He go ahead and start it up.
Look, he right here stirring the pot. Keith is stirring the pot. Wow. But hey, ladies and gentlemen, hold on. Grown folks talking. Hold on. So, ladies and
my own host is trying to go off on me too. Really?
No.
I mean, y'all the pod couple. We expect that. ain't no unity we expecting on y'all show.
Right.
Expecting no unity. This is exactly what I expect. You see the chaos? You see it?
We thrive in chaos, but at the same time, we're going to give you that excellent Knicks content. We're going to do both at the same time.
Hey,
so, go ahead, Freeze.
Oh, I was going to just say to Cornerstone Kev that old school Knicks is nipping on y'all heels. Like old school Knicks, legit. Ooh. Anthony D and old school Knicks is like, you know what I'm saying?
Got them fake Rolexes, okay.
Yeah, like I'm just saying, okay.
Y'all taking it lightly. Y'all taking it lightly.
Kev keep coming off that top rope, that tennis.
And then in 2 weeks, you're like, oh my God, what happened?
Old school Knicks has a legit following, bro. But anyway, it's
Fugazi.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
I busted the 10 times.
Okay.
Calling Kenya Martin Fugazi.
Okay. So Quiet Money, what's good?
So Free, this is what I'll say. If you enjoy this little banter that we got going on right here, and we just upset the whole topic of conversation that we're supposed to be talking about, right? And we're gonna get back to that in about 2 seconds, right? I'm gonna bring it back to center, right? But I'm telling you, if you're enjoying what you're seeing right now, tune in tomorrow night, 6:30, and we welcome G.I. and Free Keith on the panel with the pod couple, and we're gonna chop it up. We're gonna do what Knicks fans do. You know what I'm saying?
Please pull up. Please pull up. Like we like he just increased their numbers at least 100 views. Just by that announcement. Just by that announcement. I might not even show up. Look at y'all. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Wow. One thing about this thing too. One thing about this is this, right? Regardless of where we go, what we do, we could be on different platforms and all that, right? But at the end of the day, it's about that Knicks love, baby. That's what it's all about at the end of the day. Yeah. So Freezy, let me get you back on topic to what we're supposed to be talking.
Yeah, let's talk some ball. Let's talk some ball.
We're talking about the I guess the issues that are facing one team that we're going to face tonight, being the Boston Celtics. And you brought up a whole bunch of points, right? New head coach. They on protocols right now with different players in and out. And when you look at the starting lineup today, right now at 10:30 Eastern Standard Time, you can't tell me who's playing at the 2. That's a problem. That's a problem that we don't have. And then at the same token, you're talking about Fournier and Kemba going up against their old teams. Anytime a player goes up against an old organization, they want to show up to show out. I'm telling you right now. They might try to downplay what's going on, but they want to show up to show out.
G-Man, this it reminds me of this time, right? This lady that I used to like long time ago, right? Both of us were scheduled to go to an event. It was like my homeboy wedding, right? And I had this new lady named Mocha, right? And she was jealous of this lady, right? So the ex, whatever.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Show up immaculate, like I'm trying to even show up the bride. You know what I'm saying? And she show up and and mess around and try to walk in front of everybody and trip and fall down.
That's wild.
That's what you get, B. That's what you get, Boston Celtics. That's what you get, Boston Celtics. You the ex, you trying to, you know what I'm saying, be such and such, and then you get in front of everybody and trip and fall on your face, fall on that 2 hours worth of makeup that you had on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So that's what I'm. The thing with the Celtics, bro. The thing with the Celtics, and I'm not gonna knock them. I respect franchises, bro. I try to respect franchises, right? But the thing is this: the Boston Celtics right now appear to be
dysfunctional.
And yeah. Because the old team president used to accumulate a whole bunch of draft picks, and they never did nothing with them. You got that dude, Peyton Pritchard, Romeo Langford, Aaron Nesmith. Bro, you collected all them draft picks to draft a dude named Aaron Nesmith.
But you know, this is the funny thing about that, Freezy, and I apologize if I'm cutting you off. I ain't trying to. They made bad picks. They made some bad draft picks.
Yes.
But, man, let the national media say, oh, this is going to be a solid player and this, that, and here's going to be something. And in their system, they got a farm and they can do this and this, that, and the third, and blah, blah, blah. Man, Lord forbid. We draft one guy and it's the end of the world. And it's just the way the national media goes. So I'm using G-Man's phrase. I say all that to say this. Let them get this heat. Let them get that, because you can't do that anymore. You can't do that to us anymore, because look at what we drafted versus what they've been drafted. Granted, yeah, they won a championship some years ago, but that's when look who you had on that squad at that time.
Right.
But in the immortal words of Janet Jackson, what have you done for me lately?
Right.
Nothing.
And now you're going through all this transition, because Danny Ainge was accumulating all these picks and all this and that. Right. And like you said, he didn't do nothing. That's like playing spades, man. That's like playing spades, and you got one face card, and you got an ace in every hand. I mean, you got all the aces, right?
Yeah,
right. All the aces. You ain't got nothing else but all the aces, and You try to run. You said we're gonna run a Boston. We're gonna do that 10 for 2, and you get booked.
What?
Yeah.
What? What kind of partners you been playing with?
But that's what I'm saying. Think about all those draft picks and all those moves they could have had, and with all the stuff they had. They were in prime position to do that, and that's all I'm gonna say. But let that have been us. But I went all the way around because, like I said, I'm pulling the G-man. I'm pulling the G-man right now. I'm going all around the neighborhood. I'm going over to the other neighborhood to come back to my point, to bring you back
because the details matter.
Yeah, I say all that to say that like this. I say all that to say this. They squandered all that opportunity they had, but national media and everybody else were giving them big up in them all the time, and we were sitting there looking like, wait a minute, you didn't make any great moves. What do you do? Right. We make great moves. It's quiet, which I like. Don't get me wrong. I don't want to be all of that, which is right. I'm loving it. I'm loving it right now where we are. There, all these other teams that were ahead of us supposed to be there was slated to do all this in turmoil, but except for us, we're good. We back here. We sitting up on the porch sipping some mint julep.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just want to cool some breeze.
That's interesting because it's funny because the process has been a ongoing like thirst trap inside of like the Knicks fan universe. Like I still can point to cats griping up until last season about why we didn't follow like what the Sixers did and the process and look at what they are with the process right now.
Yeah.
We on their neck.
Yeah, definitely.
We on their neck, and we didn't have to come in front of they didn't have to come in front of their fan base and tell them basically, oh, we're gonna be losing for the next few years.
Right.
You know, I think that overall, when we look at, so we have to put things into perspective, right? So look at the different time frames that we're talking about. When we go from at the end of the season, once we're ousted in the first round of the playoffs, what that conversation was. And then transition that to Summer League. What is that conversation? And then transition that conversation to preseason. What's that conversation? And now we're about to start the regular season. So we have to put all these things in perspective because people can only go off of what is the last thing that they saw and they read. People don't watch basketball games like I watch basketball games, or like Freezy watch basketball games, like Boogie watch basketball games, like Soulfinger watch basketball games, or Free Keith, right?
Right.
So understand the different levels of the interest in the game and how you're watching and what you hope to get out of those games. So when I watch a basketball game, I'm evaluating two things: the talent on the floor and the scheme of what's going on and how that translates into our next opponent. Because don't get it twisted, ladies and gentlemen. We can sit here all day and talk about what our roster is, how it's currently constructed, but trust and believe the opponent has a say in what's going to happen on that floor that evening that we are facing them, whether it's in their arena or in the Garden. That matters. So what we can't do is get over enamored with a specific player, because that player is playing within a scheme, and that scheme matters. Now, the players don't generate schemes. They don't. Now, Julius Randle is the guy for the Knicks right now. The offense runs through Julius Randle. But I promise you, Julius Randle is not going in Tom Thibodeau's office and saying, hey, coach, this is a scheme we need to run against this offense tonight. Now, he may have some input as to where if I can take this guy off the dribble, or if I can back him down, or if I can get the double and kick the ball out to get our guys off on threes, he may have that input. But don't get it twisted. The coaching staff generates the scheme. So we need to be able to evaluate holistically what the team is. And that's why I say, and this is how I bring it back to Center Freezy. This is why I say tonight's going to be a blowout against the Boston Celtics.
Okay.
I'm a very big fan of energy. I don't think like people kind of calculate energy into their predictions and things like that. And I feel like the energy of momentum is on our side right now.
Okay.
I agree.
I feel like we probably want to win that game more than Boston wants to win that game.
Yeah, I'm with you. I
The seriousness to which I see these cats attack preseason games from game one lets me believe that we're going to have an energy advantage above at least the first 5 to 6 games of teams that we face.
Okay.
And just in terms of like beginning of the season seriousness, taking that, like we're coming into the season mid-season seriousness.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't be mad at that. Like there's nothing about that I can be mad at. And I think it's a competitive advantage.
Agreed. There's no disagreement there. I agree with everything you just said, Keith.
This season is about to be a narrative buster. The whole thing about like Tibbs being inflexible and he's not going to change up his schemes and how he went. I feel like it's already being prepped to be a narrative buster season.
But he's done it already. He's done that already. This season,
people tell me like, "Oh, it's preseason. See if it goes on." All right, cool. Give you that.
There you go. And that's what people try to do when you have a situation to where if you're in a competitive situation against a business opponent or somebody that is vying for your position or whatever the case may be, right? You are always going to try to find and drive that negative narrative to bring down their value in whatever the situation is. And that's what from media to opposing teams to whomever it is, right? But this is where people fail to understand the power of New York Knicks fandom. This is where they shortchange New York Knicks fandom. If you go online right now, I challenge anybody to do this. Go online right now. Any basketball team that plays in the NBA, go online and try to find a media source like these podcasts that we do in the Knicks Nation and see how many they got. They might have one, they may have two, but I'm telling you, nobody thrives and interjects those opinions and the feelings for how we feel about our basketball team. Nobody other than the Knicks. Go out and look for it. And if somebody can come back and say there's somebody out there better than Knicks fans, I want you to bring that to me. Let me hear you.
That's the funny thing though. Over the years, that's the one thing you heard, even from pundits who hate on the Knicks and this, that, and the other for years. They will always say and agree that Knicks fans are the most knowledgeable about basketball fans. Like we've always been respected fan base for that, for basketball, for like being outspoken about basketball.
Facts. And players say
knowing basketball.
Players say that when they come here that we have the most knowledgeable basketball fans in the NBA, and that's fact. I mean that's right. That's been seen.
Right, and it's not just on blogs and social media; it's in arena activities. Like when our guys go to the free throw line, they get quiet.
Mm-hmm.
That's crowd IQ. You know what I'm saying? When during timeouts, when the other team call a timeout because we just went on like a 9-0 run, the Garden be rocking with music and all kind of stuff. Right? When we call timeout and Tibbs need to talk to the team, the Garden is quiet.
It's quiet, yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's little it's nuanced things that people don't catch on to that let you know how smart the fan base is. When the coach need to talk to the players, the crowd get quiet, right? When the team needs some juice, you know what I'm saying? The crowd get hyped up.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? It's and this is not like a this just happened 2 years ago thing. This has been going on since the 80s thing.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because I remember going to the Garden in like the 80s. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. I meant to say the Garden. I remember going to the Garden in the 80s. Yeah, in the 80s. And it was the same thing, bro. It was the same thing. Like somebody and we used to go get our teeth kicked. Bro, the Lakers I went one year, the Lakers were the NBA champ, right? And it was about, no lie, in the Garden, it was 70% Knicks fans, 30% Lakers fans.
Mm-hmm.
And this is because it was the 80s. Back when you couldn't just watch whoever you wanted to watch anytime you wanted to.
You had to go to the game.
You had to either go to the game or you had to watch the CBS game they showed that week.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And this is when most you were either a Sixers fan because of Dr. J, a Celtics fan, a Lakers fan, or a fan of your hometown team.
That's right.
Right. So we went in, and the Lakers went on like a 10-0 run, right? But the Knicks had this dude named Michael Ray Richardson, right? Magic Johnson tried to throw a pass. Michael Ray Richardson stole the ball, swooped in, and did a finger roll off the glass. That was back then when a finger roll was just as cool as a dunk. You know what I'm saying? Man, you take off from way back there, man. You get in the sky, you do the Statue of Liberty, man, and you do the finger roll off the glass. Boy, that was smooth, boy. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, the Knicks went on like a 12-0 run, took the lead, and the Garden went crazy. You know what I'm saying? And you could tell that the Knicks fans were not just excited because of the play, but they were smart, right? They were like, we ain't gonna panic. We know this team is gonna go. We're gonna go on our own run too. You know what I'm saying? And so they knew when to cheer, knew when not to. You know what I'm saying? Knew when to boo, knew when. Man, it's crazy. Knicks fans do have the smartest fan base, bro, in my opinion.
Yeah, we got great timing. Salute to everybody, man. All y'all great, man. Salute to this great Wednesday morning. Y'all know what time it is. Get them like buttons up. Hit them up. Hit them up. Don't just look at the button. Don't just type. Hit that like button. It's right next to it. You know what I'm saying? This is a big day. You know what it is? First game of the season, man. Shout out to my great uncle right there. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Soul Finger 12. Shout out to that bail money. You know he's in the building. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody in the chat following. You know what time it is. It's time to start punching in that door. All jokey joke games, all that's over with. It's season time. It's time to tell you, come here, Boston, I got something for you. And I'm going to say it out loud right now. I know it's going to be a painful beating on them tonight. The team is ready to go. The organization was already here. The coaching staff ready to go. The crowd is already in the building. The podcasters, the chats, everybody is amped up. We all ready to go. And ain't no other fan base better than the New York Knicks. One thing for certain, loyalty. You can't find many men with loyalty to their squads. You see them bungee jumping. I'm gonna go Cleveland and LeBron go to Lakers. Yeah, I'm LeBron fan. I'm a Lakers. Now we don't do none of that. We deal with the situation of life. We don't came from the hard fits. Now we here, and you hear my uncle talking about timing is everything. The time is right now. You know what I'm saying? I got so much time right now. I might call. You know what I'm saying? And call up AD. Let me hold your watch. And the timing is right here. So good right now. But that gold watch at AD. Time is right now. Time for us to start doing and handling our business. And I saw what them guys looked like last night. Both of them squads. I saw them. And guess what? It's a problem in the league right now. About to happen. I'm telling you with my love. I'm telling you with my heart. It's a problem. It's a problem about to happen. Phoenix did last year. Why not us, man? Why not us? Why can't we go? Tell me why we can't go when Phoenix can win. They only did it on a strip of one player, you know, really, and one player that came in. We did it on a strip of a bunch of free agent signings, a bunch of good role players, and the draft, you know what I'm saying? We don't sign who we supposed to sign back. Mitch is back. Why we can't go, man? Why we can't go? Somebody tell me why. I know why. Y'all say we can't go because you hate us. But guess what? You can't hate when the team come from where we've been at to get to where we had. You got to respect that. You got to love it. And you got to appreciate it. That's why we go hard for our squad each and every day. Man, y'all know what time it is. ESPN, wherever you going, lead past MSG Network, watch the Freezy show. You know, he calling the game. You can get the games on this internet if you following along with what's happening, man. Come three capital S's. Salute. I'm amped up, man. I'm glad I had that part to make sure before I talk. I won't crash my whip. I'm ready to date.
Yo, you got me so hyped, bro. I got something. I got something I want to share with other people to get them hyped. So Jay Boogie, if you don't mind, man, just hold on for me for a second, man. I want to play something for the crowd, bro. I want to play something for the family. Y'all check this out.
Yeah, I told you. I'm about to put on a suit and tie. Look like Jerome or something with that mirror. Cause when you look good, you ain't gotta worry about nobody telling you how you look. So never mind what the haters say. They wanna hate what they love in the franchise. With Spike said it's the orange with the blue skies. It's no city more famous with the nightlife. We celebrate feeling good, it's the Knicks, right? They wanna hate what they love in the franchise. With Spike said it's the orange with the blue skies. It's no city more famous with the nightlife. We celebrate feeling good, it's the Knicks, right? We all know right now who brought the city back. Tell D Rose Noel ties, let's run it back. With Bird said he inking in that new contract. Some new money have you pushing that Maybach. I hear the talk, Katie say we ain't cool no more. We'll tell that to the Barclays when they open the door. Before the game, red carpets get rolled out. You see the stars, attendance mean we sold out. Ain't no arena feeling like this gym. Clyde with that brim, Nick jersey with some butter Tims. This for the ones that continue to love the hate. And how Max went from his first to his last take. They say, Boogie, why you talk like that? I'm spitting bars, so I'ma talk like that. Yeah, the media got me feeling like that. My James Brown saying this is my payback. They wanna hate what they love in the franchise. With Spike said it's the orange with the blue skies. It's no city more famous with the nightlife. We celebrate feeling good, it's the Knicks, right? They wanna hate what they love in the franchise. With Spike said it's the orange with the blue skies. It's no city more famous with the nightlife. We celebrate feeling good, it's the Knicks, right? Some real fans to the game, that mean we stay loyal. Twist the cap off the top so you can crown royal. I promise you about to see a league mess. I'm right beside Mr. Worldwide West, gunning championship Escobar with the cigar. The next track, Mr. Dolan on the guitar. Play that, in fact, this a new anthem. Tell Mr. Isler you need a new Hawk anthem. Everybody put your hands in the air. I wanna see you with your hands in the air. Celebrate your life. Everybody put your hands in the air. I wanna see you with your hands in the air. You a Knick for life. They don't live how we live when we do what we do. We do what we do. They don't do it. This my part right here. Represent to the fullest. This that orange and blue. Orange and blue. You a Knick for life. They wanna hate what they love in the franchise. With Spike said it's the orange with the blue skies. It's no city more famous with the nightlife. We celebrate feeling good, it's the Knicks, right? They wanna hate what they love in the franchise. With Spike said it's the orange with the blue skies. It's no city more famous with the nightlife. We celebrate feeling good, it's the Knicks, right? Just feel the beat for a moment. Feel that? Now bring it back. My man Mike Blaze on the track.
Yo, that was fire, bro.
Yo, that's for the people, man. That's us, people. Man. That's us, man.
That's
Love our
anthem,
squad,
bro.
man. That's the anthem right there,
that's
man.
The
gangster.
That's
the
the
anthem
right there. Yeah.
Hey, J Boogie, I'm gonna cut that a little bit. I gotta cut that up and put it on Twitter, bro. You mind?
Man, do what you gotta do, man. That's the first single off
chop
the
him up, chop him up.
Bim. And yo, for those out there watching, that was J Boogie. That was a world premiere. You heard it here first.
World premiere.
On Blorange Tears. The world premiere. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else could be playing that joint. You heard it here first.
That's
joint
right.
By J Boogie. That's my man. The game is tonight. The season start tonight. J Boogie talking that talk the way we like to have that talk to us.
That's
you
right.
Know what I'm saying?
That's right.
That joint fire.
Yeah.
J Boogie.
He done did it again.
Yo, you crazy for that one, yo. You crazy for that one, yo.
Yeah, but I'm gonna go ahead and and let it be known right here, you know what I'm saying? Because you heard it here first, you know what I'm saying? Early this morning, getting you motivated, going to work, drinking your little coffee, whatever you're doing, man. Christmas Eve, I'm dropping the album. I'm telling you that right now. Christmas Eve, I'm dropping the album worldwide through the internet, and it's all Knick talk. That's it. Every bar is a Knick. Knick.
J Boogie.
Jay Beasley.
Yeah, talking that talk the way we like to have that talk to us. J Boogie in the building.
Yeah.
Oh, the Knicks rapper. Love it.
KD
Yeah,
talking
man.
about we ain't cool no more. Tell that to the Barclays when they open the door.
Bim.
Yeah, red carpet get rolled out. You see the stars of tennis, we sold out. When I say sold out, I ain't talking about, you know what I'm saying, because you at the game. Being at the game and not in that seat, you could be at home. I'm talking about attendance sold out when you go through and they take that ticket. A lot of people don't get attendance sell out. They get, I brought a ticket sell out. That's a different, that thing packed every game.
They got them corporate tickets.
Whether we 5-25 or 25-5, that's loyalty.
Bim. And they're early. And they're early.
Right now, people outside right now selling, doing everything right now. Nick.
Right.
Nick.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Shout out to my man, Jay Boogie. You know what I'm saying? That joint was fire. I was listening to that joint this morning. You know what I'm saying? Prepping a little slide. You know what I'm saying? So we could, you know what I'm saying, put a little presentation together for the Blorange Tears family. You know what I'm saying? That was dope.
Appreciate
Jay Boogie,
it, man.
Jay Boogie, we got to put that out on social media, man, and get the masses to listening to that. You know what I'm saying? This right here, that's that joint right there, bro.
No doubt, man. It's about to be a beat down tonight. I'm ready for the night.
So we gonna be on, man. So we gonna be on doing the watch along, right? And y'all pardon me, man. Y'all pardon that, man. I've been up like 30 straight hours. I'm gonna get about maybe 46 minutes of sleep and jump right back on for freezy time to watch along. Yeah, man. Hey, I see the GI soldiers in the building. What's good? GI, what's good with you?
Oh, GI, what's good, my guy, my grizzle? What's
Salute,
the dealing?
Salute.
Salute to the blue guard.
Yeah, man. And GI in the chat preaching like GI like Uncle Freezy. You know I'm your older brother, right? I'm telling you, you need to get some sleep, bro. I get sleep. I just don't get as much as everybody else. I just don't require as much as everybody.
Nah, that's inappropriate. That's inappropriate.
Nah, bro, that's not how we rock, bro. That's not how we rock.
Nah,
bro.
see, this is why we gotta have that convo and it's coming.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
We need a show called The Step In. You know what I'm saying? As soon as you get tired, you step in, you know what I'm saying, and carry it on, man. You know what I'm saying? You need your rest, my brother. Rest is more important. After the blessing that he given his life, breakfast, but rest, need to get that rest, my brother. We got a big night tonight, man. We need you locked all the way in, man. You don't did your job this morning. You don't woke everybody up. You don't let everybody know what time it is, man. We need you to get rest, man. Rest.
And see, after playing Boogie's track,
the God say you got
everybody ready. Hey, you got everybody ready to jump in front of a train with the Superman hands up, man.
Yeah, man.
And the thing about it though, Freeze,
I'll watch y'all though.
Brothers though, you got to get that rest, man. And I understand.
I'll hold the camera while y'all do that, bro.
Look.
It's like y'all go ahead. I'll live to tell the story though.
Yeah, man. Yeah, but hey, and so Jay Boogie, what I want to do, man. Oh, geez, I'll talk to you about it later. Anthony Dees just showed up. Lord have mercy.
Lord
have mercy.
Yo, I talked him up. Yeah, that you got to have the AD watch to know what time it is. It's game time. You thought he wasn't gonna show up? There he is.
It's game day. Got to have seen AD. Definitely.
Hey, so ladies and gentlemen, introducing the Blorange Tears family that is so smooth. He does not need a chaser. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. Throw a thumbs up in the chat for Anthony D.
Yo!
He's so smooth. He don't need a chaser, bro. I'm telling you, he's so smooth. He don't need a chaser. We did old school Knicks the other morning, and it was just yo, the dude gets unfazed by anything, bro.
Yo, AD
unfazed
is the only,
by anything.
That's the only man that got talking hair. talking hair. The man grabbed his brush and was getting ready, you know what I'm saying, brush the waves. His hair said, yo, what you doing?
Yeah, his hair was like, nah, we good, bro.
Yo, go and go somewhere else.
They just got in formation.
I was a little tight. I was a little tight with the early part of the convo because you know I get tight when people mislead the youth, or I think people's misleading the youth with nonsense, with all types of tricks and chicanery and stuff like that. So I was a little tight, but salute to y'all. Knicks Nation, we starting it up tonight. It's a long journey. It's gonna be a bumpy journey, but a good journey. And we're gonna stay on course and do what we need to do tonight. And this is game one. You know what I'm saying? As you can see, we already got the cross towns falling off. They got dusted off last night.
Oh, did they? Did they?
What?
Oh my God! If anybody's still scared of the Nets after last night, I don't know what to tell
Yeah,
you.
they got done in Pulp Fiction style. That's all I'll say.
Yo, when I tell you,
It was like they bent them. Giannis bent them all over his knee and just started spanking them one at a time.
Giannis spanked him with the ring on.
With the ring on.
With the ring on. You remember that?
Because they did just get the rings. Yep.
When your moms and your pops slap you when they got the ring and stuff on, you feel it in the back of your head. Lord have mercy.
Yes, they went in. Hey, Giannis went in on them like JD's revenge, man.
Yeah,
yes. Whoa. But anyway, brothers, I just want to jump in real quick. You know what I'm saying? Freezy, you got to get your rest. I've been telling you that, Freezy. I've been telling you
bro,
that, bro.
I keep telling you the reason why
everybody tells this man that.
The reason why Fortune skips over people because their eyes are closed. They don't see Fortune, bro. You got to be awake for Fortune, bro. You know what I'm saying? You got to be a grinder, bro.
Okay. You go ahead. You go ahead and soldier of fortune. You go right on ahead. You go right on ahead.
I'm telling you, fortune is not luck, bro. Fortune is not luck. Luck can happen to anybody, not fortune.
But you gotta be here to accept the fortune.
Okay. All right. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And to revel in it. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, but I ain't gonna
the machine ain't gonna move if the battery dead, bro.
Absolutely. I ain't gonna preach to you, but I want to salute all of y'all. Boogie, Keith, Soulfinger, Freezy, you know you my man. Old school Sundays, me, the organizer, Mr. Freezy, you know what I'm saying? Who wanna roll up? Keith, roll up, baby, roll up.
Man. Yeah, man. Hey, and the segments and my man's segments are dope. He does a segment called The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. And we have the animations to go with, bro. It's good TV to watch if you're watching it. You know what I'm saying? When you watch it on YouTube, bro. Because my man go through, he's got all this stuff laid out. So the production value of it is dope. I'm saying Pod Couple, you better watch out. Pod Couple.
Oh, I'm done in the Pod Couple. I'm done in them. I'm sunning them. I'm gonna sun them this week on Sunday. I'm gonna sun them.
Another Sunday. Where are they? Where are they to defend themselves? It's another Sunning. Another Sunning.
But yo, I gotta roll out, gentlemen. But Knicks family, we'll see y'all later. First step in the journey. Peace out, family. Knicks family for life. Y'all know what it is.
All right.
Peace out, Wavy D.
Wavy D. Yo, he eliminated the A and gave him the dub.
Every time I look at his hair, I get seasick.
Yeah, man.
Man, I look at AD and I get hairline envy because I don't have a hairline anymore, man.
Yeah, man. So AD does a good job. The concept of it is totally original. The production value of it is totally original. I advise those that love the Knicks and love legacy to watch what AD does, because it's he starts out with a subject and pins it to a timeline, and he walks that timeline so that you can learn or reminisce about either one you want to learn or reminisce or both.
Yeah, both.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, so that you can, enjoy your Knicks history.
No doubt.
G-Man.
It's easy to talk about right here, right now, because we're living the moment. Like we talked about, we got a couple of players now that was drafted onto this franchise, and they came into a winning culture. You know what I'm saying? Some guys have not been here for a winning culture, so it's easy. You know what I'm saying? To be a part of it right now. But learning about how we was back in the day and how we got here. You know what I'm saying? That plays a major role. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know where you're coming from, you don't know where you're heading. You know what I'm saying? Right. And they always say the past brings forth the present, and the presents allow you to dictate what you're going to do in the future. You know what I'm saying? And that's what the show is all about on Sunday. Them two great men, they getting together, you know what I'm saying, and putting their minds together and laying down the actual facts of how we got here. You know what I'm saying? They digging in the crates, man, real heavy, man. Go watch and support that on Sundays. I know we all into the NFL and all that, but take a moment to go through and see what's happening. You hear the subscribe button, you hear the bell, the notification going off, you know what I'm saying, on all the joints, the freestyle show, the pod couple, anytime the alarm go off, you know what I'm saying, tune in. You get to type and hit the like button, you know what I'm saying. That's how the networks continue on grow. That's how the networks on TV can't, you know what I'm saying, touch us and do nothing about us, because you hearing everything here first. They got to wait till they come on at certain hours. You hear any given time throughout the whole 24 hours, man. So keep following and tuning in, man. This is us, man. Our orange and blue, man. That Nick life, man.
Right, on demand, bro. That's us.
Yes,
that's us. Yeah, man. Hey, so Jay Boogie, I want to do something with you, man. I want to do. I know you're a busy man. I know you already told me that this morning, but I want to do I want to have a sit down with you. I want to do a interview on with you at some point, so that Knicks fans can get an inside look to the inspirations of Jay Boogie and some other things. What we'll do is I'll send you like a interview thing via email of the stuff that I'm gonna ask. And then that way you can be prepared for it. And then maybe we can sit down, you know what I'm saying, and do it. And then that way we can also promote the stuff that you got coming out.
Man, that's what's up, man. But be honest with you, you ain't even got to send me no email on what you're going to ask or whatever. Because if I got to prepare for it, that means I ain't ready for it. You know what I'm saying? And whatever you ask me, I can go ahead and give it to you. That's just how I live accordingly to my life. You know what I'm saying? But whatever you want to do, sir, I'm there for you 100%, man.
Word.
I'll back you up in anything you're doing, all y'all men, man, much as I can. Anything you need Jay Boogie to do, I'm there for you, man. Like I supposed to have been there.
Or no doubt. We take the little snippet and put it on social media so people can get a little snippet, and then that way we can link them to you know what I'm saying, to when your album coming out and all of that stuff, and then that way they'll have information on how to and where to purchase, you know what I'm saying, your stuff. But that stuff we could talk about after we wrap up here.
No doubt.
So Sergeant Nicks,
he back. They called him out.
Hold up.
Wait a minute.
Every time I step away from the camera, every time I'm out of the building, people coming for my neck. Now I understand this, right? Understand this. Understand that anything I do is calculated, right? I do nothing by chance. Now, every once in a while, you may catch me slipping. Now, we all have those moments that we slip, right? But 95% of the time, I'm calculating. There's a calculated. It was a calculated effort to get that 6:30 time slot on Thursday. That now everybody's clamoring for. Everybody wants my 6:30 time slot, but I'm telling you, it's not available, ladies and gentlemen. It's not. I'm not going nowhere. So, Anthony D, I know you had to jump off. I was trying to get on before you jumped off because I don't like talking to people when they're not here. So, what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to say, Anthony, respectfully, when you're on again, we're going to have a conversation. Mano y mano. We're going to have a conversation, right? It is what it is. And look.
Right.
You got to be doing something right when everybody.
He just mentioned that he was coming for you. That's all.
He just said that, but you know what?
He touched a nerve.
He did. He did. Can you tell?
I mean, he just in a long line of shows that like just it's not. If you go, you got to go at some other shows too. Then if you're gonna go at his neck like that.
No, look. This is what I'm doing. This is what I'm doing. I'm not playing offense at this point in time. I'm strictly defense. So what you don't want me to do, you don't want me to get into the lab and get into my pad and get on offense. You don't want me.
Get in the lab.
You don't want that smoke, Gabe? I'm telling you, people don't want that smoke from G-Man. I'm telling you, because you can't look. That's got a point in time where you can call timeout. No, ain't no timeout. You asked for this. I'm telling you.
Hey, G-Man, say this here. Your man Cornerstone. I love Cornerstone Care.
He said your show was murdered. Yeah, he was gonna murder your show. Like it was killed.
Like we're done. Man, look, I'm gonna tell you something right now. This Freezy, we're gonna have a conversation after this show because I'm about to change up the whole format, bro. I'm about to take over the game.
What?
I'm about to take over the game. Playtime over. That means see, they go. Here we go.
Now we cooking with fire.
No.
Now we cooking with real gas. Let's go.
Hey,
sir, here's the problem.
Now you got nice and smooth on the set. With
sir,
no doubt.
Sir, here's the problem you have, sir.
Go ahead.
If it was yours, you just don't have to fight for it. You know how you let something go?
Right.
It comes back.
Yeah.
You seem like you're holding on with every breath, with everything in your body. You're holding on to that time slot.
I'm not.
If I was you, I would play it much smoother than you're playing it right now.
So GI reminds me of that used car salesman that tries to sell you a 1975 Camry and convince you that it's a 2021. That's what I just heard just now. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly what I just heard. And I'm not falling for that. I'm not falling for no banana in my tailpipe, GI. I'm telling you right now, I'm not. It's not.
And so to be just for some clarity and a little bit of levity, the pod couple was a completely organic joint that was born out of two random dudes that appeared in the same place at the same time and had instant chemistry.
Yeah.
Instant chemistry. That's what it was. Instant chemistry. Right? It was like it wasn't like the pod couple was what do we call Kev? Shazam, aka Star Child, aka Cornerstone Kev, aka The Flash, aka Corner Store.
I think Kev is an illegal alien for real because he got too many names.
Right. Maybe we should call him Alphabet Soup.
There you go. There you go. Right there.
So, but two dudes, two men show up in the same place at the same time, and their conversation is bam, just like that, right? Just like two brothers, like one brother left the house while the other was an adolescent, and then the older brother come back home, and bam, just like that. It's just they just pick up right where they left off.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it's like with the pod couple. Now and I'm gonna trust me, I'm gonna get to the game tonight, y'all. I'm gonna get to the game tonight. But Knicks freestyle is something different.
It is.
Knicks freestyle is you think you know what you're talking about. Well, I feel like I know what I'm talking about.
Right.
Right. And you take sharp brothers who've been through some stuff, but know how to handle themselves. You know what I'm saying? And you put them in this environment, this arena, where no matter what topic it is that you want to talk about, no matter what the topic is, they gonna go for theirs. They gonna go for theirs, but they ain't gonna do it. But when they go for theirs, they ain't gonna go for it. They ain't gonna do it your way. They gonna do it their way. Hence the name Knicks Freestyle. So yeah, man. So the shows are different. In essence, they're different. Knicks freestyle is don't come with this weak. Don't come with these weak takes and think I'm just gonna sit here and let you rock. You know what I'm saying? Don't come. Don't try to talk about something that you don't know nothing about.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Knicks freestyle is like, yo, it's these cats is like, yo, these brothers who've been through a lot of stuff, got a lot of experiences, whether it's in the streets or classroom or boardroom or whatever. They know how to handle themselves with topics. And they're gonna let you know that. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And so that's what I'm saying. All the shows are different because
and we keep that same energy everywhere we go. It's never different. It's never off. We bring it. We bring it. There's no off days, no days off. And we dare y'all to come out. And we dare y'all to come out that Thursday slot at 6:30. Watch how we feel it. Watch. There'll be no days off there either.
So number one, the Thursday slot is not open. So what I would tell you is this, GI, and I don't want to come off as combative. You know what I'm saying? It's
too late for that.
Combative. You know what's that?
I'm not going to say combative. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm telling you right now is what you just did is you just invited yourself into my house. You got your feet up under my table, and you asking the people in my house to serve you before I get served. That's not going to happen, my brother. That's not going to happen. So what I'm telling you is I want you and Keith on the pod couple tomorrow. Come prepared, because what we're about to do, we're about to chop it up. It's no beef, Freezy. It's no beef. What we're about to do is we're about to get an understanding. We're about to set the trajectory of who's who and what the pecking order is. Because right now, people are confused about what's
You know how we're about to set that pecking order? It's because tomorrow, after your show, you're going to realize that because of us, you got the best numbers you ever got, ever. That's what you're going to realize. And that's what you're going to realize where the pecking order is.
Twice. That was a great big giant show last week.
It was, Boogie, but guess who wasn't on the panel?
Okay.
So we gonna rectify that this week. Tomorrow night, I don't care, hell or high water, G-Man gonna be on the panel, and we gonna set things.
So it's becoming less about your show and more about you.
Yeah, hey, you sound a little bit. You sound a little bit like, I don't know. This sounds like a lot of ego.
Wicked wordplay.
So this is what I'm not gonna do. Right, I'm not gonna get involved or poured into this thing about him against me or this against that. What I'm about to exercise to you guys is why the pod couple is on the 6:30 time slot.
Cornerstone that. Cornerstone that.
Who wants that time slot?
You want
that time slot.
You want that time slot, but guess what? It's not available.
I want that time slot.
You do.
Man, come on, man. Look, we're about to make Wednesdays famous, bro. Like, you bugging out.
Look, you had a whole lot of time.
The Wednesday about to be your favorite day of the week. Watch. Hold on.
Wow.
Hold on. Just hold on. Hold your horses. Relax. I had enough of your rants. Relax. Take a time. I'm throwing a red card. Relax. Relax. Your rant is over. No one believes you. You need more people. That's it. Period.
I need more people.
I'm pulling up tomorrow. I don't want to hear none of this nonsense now. I don't want to hear none of this nonsense now. I'm pulling up tomorrow after the game with the same energy I always pull up with.
Freezy, this is what Keith does. He tries to out-talk you, but guess what, Keith?
I don't need to try.
And you ain't going to try to out-talk me. So here we go.
I got a depth of presence.
There was a whole lot of people that came before you saying the same thing that you're saying right now.
What was that?
I'm not going to talk about it. I'm going to be about it. So show up Friday night.
I think you got to put everybody in their quarters. You might have to put everybody in their
pulling up and I'm pulling down panties. That's all that's going to go on tomorrow, bro.
Gents, what about this? So, gents, what about this? What about we talk about the season opener? And let the fans decide who the
I'll let you rock for the last 15 minutes on your rant. It's nonsense. It's nonsense.
No one lets me do anything.
It's not. Yo, you know what? I'm gonna back it up because my man G.I. said chill. So I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna chill.
So
we'll let. Hey, so
I'm gonna chill. I see you tomorrow, though.
On these cats.
I'm gonna see you tomorrow, though.
We can let the fans decide that, man.
I'm gonna see you tomorrow, though.
So for the fans,
we should get back to basketball. You don't want this smoke. We should get back to basketball.
Yeah, so we can say this. We can let
it's a game tonight.
We can let the fans decide that, and so we can let the fans decide who they feel like is best by showing up and watching. And we can put a poll up tomorrow. Tomorrow, what we'll do is or not tomorrow, but maybe next week, after everybody gets a chance to watch every show, and then put a poll up and see who people really feeling.
Ooh wee!
And so
look,
yeah, but
in terms when you said that, Freeze, look, I saw his eyes twitch.
But in terms of tonight, we got the Boston Celtics. Man, it's the home opener.
Yeah, facts.
Right, it's the home opener.
How many people going to the game? How many people will be in the building? Is there anybody?
I think it's max capacity, right?
It should be.
No, I think he means from us.
From us.
I don't go to games. I stay home and watch.
Yeah.
Unless we were going together, like in the box or something.
Right.
Yeah, because I ain't really feeling that. Yeah, I'm with GI on that.
I know Kev said he's gonna be in the building tonight, so I'm waiting to get his feedback as to what he sees from a holistic standpoint of what's going on in the Garden.
And we'll be calling the game tonight, man. I'm gonna be super excited. It's first game of the season. What I'm interested in seeing is that the preseason was not a fluke, right? That some of the performances that we saw, like the standout performance from Jericho Sims when he had 9 points, 13 rebounds, 2 blocks. I want to see if that was not a fluke. I want to see if the Quentin Grimes thing in the final preseason game was not a fluke. I want to see if Julius Randle is indeed a superstar, right? Because before you can become a star, you have to become before you can become a superstar, you have to become a star. So I want to see if Julius Randle is ready to take that next step into superstardom. And I'm interested in seeing how he gets there, because some people are sent to superstardom by stat accumulation, and some people are sent to superstardom by taking advantage of the moment, right? When the moment seems its most dire, can this guy come through and save us from these dire moments? Can he hit that 3-pointer when we're down 2 to win a game? Can he put up a 40-point performance against Giannis in order to win the game against them in 3 weeks, right? So I'm interested in see if Julius Randle can take these next steps. You know what I'm saying? I also want to see Tom Thibodeau in his second year, if Tom Thibodeau is not a fluke, right? Because Tom Thibodeau made a picnic out of chicken crap last year. Last season, he took chicken crap and made a picnic out of it. Now, what can he do this year when he actually has ingredients to work with, right?
Ain't that what I've been saying?
No, Freaky. But what I'm saying is, this is what Uncle Freezy is looking forward to, right? This is what I'm looking forward to. Now, I'm not trying to force my agenda on anybody else. I'm saying this is what I'm looking forward to this season. You know what I'm saying? And I know everybody else has their own that they're, you know what I'm saying, wanting to see. But these right here are mine, right? Because there were some things that happened, like the draft. I was highly upset, and G-Man for Life was upset too at the draft. How did they keep passing on Sharif Cooper?
Facts.
I remember him saying that like 10 times. Right?
I was.
Right. And so I was.
And here we are.
And yet here we are. And so now we're interested in seeing, are the guys that they selected better than the guys that we wanted going into the draft?
Right.
Right. So we're interested in seeing that also. Are we interested in seeing the ascension of Miles McBride, Quentin Grimes, Jericho Sims? There are a lot of things, man. There are a lot of things, you know what I'm saying, going into this season that we just need. We're not upset. We just want to see if these things pan out the way the front office intended.
Yeah, a lot of speculations. Yeah, a lot of speculations, a lot of ideas, a lot of new ideas, a lot of new thoughts, a lot of new everything is happening with us. But the great thing about it, those old things are not happening no more. And that's the beauty of it. The complete change of this organization, the complete change of this culture, the complete change of this environment, man. It is now arrived. It landed. Last year it landed. This right here, right now, this right here is just another stepping stone to what we're trying to accomplish, man. And every move that we make is heading in the angle, in the direction of a cigar being smoked. And I ain't talking about one of those. I'm talking about a championship cigar for those that might want to twist that. I'm talking
celebratory.
That's right. That's right. That's right. That's what we're aiming towards. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta love and appreciate it, man. It's going down, man. It's going down, man. I don't care about nobody. Matter of fact, you're all in the way. Every Boston, Philly, New Jersey, Toronto, you're in the way. And everybody else that's on this East, you know what I'm saying? The East is thick.
Knicks versus everybody.
Yeah, you're all in the way, man. And we ain't got no problem to keep doing what we're doing to knock you down, because we've been knocking down everything to get to this point where we are today. You know what I'm saying? Coming through that. Man, we came through, mortar poured over the top of our head, and it was almost solid. And we was banging up at the concrete. You know, you see the construction people, they got that machine going down in the concrete. Where we came from, we had that machine under the concrete breaking out. We here, man.
Yeah, he's trying to jackhammer.
Jackhammer from under the ground. Jacking the under the ground.
Right. No doubt. Hey, y'all, I gotta wrap up here because I got a lot of stuff that I want to do before we jump back on and like, what was it, like 7 hours?
7 hours?
8 hours, yeah.
Yeah.
So I got a few things I need to do, man. Gotta go to the pro, man. I hate going to the pro.
You gonna work on that new rest program?
No.
I can already say no, he's not. He's about to go all in right now. It's the first game of the season.
I need to
have fluids.
Yeah, definitely.
I need to have some
fluids and nourishment. Get you some nourishment. And I understand you're on that diet thing, right?
No,
but
yeah, you need cucumbers and popcorn, bro. That keep you full. Hey, for real.
Look, Freezy, I'm gonna need for you to get nourishment, right? So I don't care if you're talking about you need some protein. I don't care in what aspects that you get it. You need that protein. Get those fresh vegetables and fruits and fluids. Those four things.
No carbohydrates.
No carbohydrates, but those four things right there is what you need.
Right.
For sure.
Hey, so I'm gonna get out of here now, y'all. I gotta. It's just a bunch of stuff that I want to make sure I take care of. Jay Boogie, I'm gonna try to get the cut up and put it on Twitter later.
Yo, relax, man. Get some rest and do what the necessary things is right there. That's good. I appreciate the love of you helping out, but I'm more concerned with you. I can't be thinking about that right there. Get your format, do you. You know what I'm saying? And G, I heard what you said. I'm gonna study. G.I. told me to prepare for life all the time. Do never not study. You know, when you said you're gonna send me something, go ahead and send it. G.I. told me to study. I gotta go by what the Prince Charming said of the podcast.
Right. Man, we gotta make because it's a standard industry practice, bro. Okay. That's all it is. That's all it is. It get both sides prepared in a certain mindset, even though we already Gucci. That's all.
Right, because we don't want to come out there like scratching Big Daddy Kane. We don't want to do that.
Yeah, right. No.
Right.
Yo, wow.
Wow. Whoa.
Don't do that to the God, yo. Don't do that to the God.
That's my man 50 grand. I'm here with him. I know what the situation was. It was bigger than that. They hated. First of all, C didn't come. And my man DJ Skaz down here in Carolina is his traveling DJ. They didn't want him to come. So they wasn't on the same page. That man was doing what he wanted to do. So I'm gonna enlighten y'all with that. That's why I say not being on the same page.
That's good. That's good to know, actually, because I was very disappointed in the God.
Yo, that's what they want. That's why you seen Kane walking up there to tell them what songs to play. Now, if Skaz is there, they already know their routine, what they practice and rehearse and was prepared for. But you know what I'm saying? The bigger names with somewhere else with Kid Capri, and then they needed Scratch. You know how sometimes the big names do.
Coming into that joint, I really gave it like you couldn't tell me that Kane wasn't walking away with it. I was like, oh, that's Kane all day. But like, yo, I'm gonna give it to KRS-One. That dude still know how to move. Still know how to move the crowd, yo.
Yeah,
bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Aside from the chick songs, Kane got way back in the 80s, Kane. I mean, I'm not really vibing with how you get a record deal. You know what I'm saying? And the PJs and the songs Kane had come out and the, you know what I'm saying, 92. Like, yeah, I remember how you get a record deal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But Kane had a whole generation rocking though. Like, I'm talking about like Kane was in my mind, Kane was the for real, like first like party hip hop, like rap that you could respect in a club, like, and I wasn't even clubbing at that time.
Right. Yeah. The old timers raise your hand. But anyway, but
it was party music. It was party rap. The first party rap.
He created the slick talk. That's what threw everybody off. But there's three forms of that microphone. It's a rapper, it's a lyricist, and it's an MC. Right. And KRS-One is all three of them.
All three.
You know
and that dancing stuff, yo, like that definitely played a part in Kane's up come up.
But to KRS' point, and I'm gonna get out. I got to get out of here, man. But KRS in '87 had joints like, or '88 had joints like My Philosophy.
Yep.
And joints like that, right? And then in '97, this is 10 whole years later, he had Step Into a World, Rapture. You know what I'm saying? Rapture, Step Into a World. So KRS went from like 86 all the way through to like 98 of joints on the radio. And then he had like Channel Live joints.
There was a huge chunk of time. It was nothing from KRS-One, bro. What do you mean?
Because he was doing stuff in a group with Channel Live and Mad Lion. He was putting, you know what I'm saying, doing stuff with them. Not under his joint, but he was still outperforming. But Kane at 90, and I love Kane. I love 86 to 90 Kane. Anything after 90, me and Kane gotta have a talk. You know what I'm saying? we just gotta have a talk. I ain't trying to disrespect that man Kraft.
He went a little bit too smooth, smooth.
He was too mature. He was too mature for me and most cats that love hip hop at that time.
Commercial.
Because even though
it was just like it was ahead of its time. Like it was ahead of its time. Like for the group of people that loved his rap. He wasn't really like speaking to our age group,
right? Because I'll give you it. I am hip hop, bro. I can't help it. But Heavy D had a song named "Don't Curse," right?
Mm-hmm.
And Coogee Rap was the second dude to rap, right? Coogee Rap said, "You telling me don't curse on a verse? I did it worse first. I put a curse in every verse, right?" And then he's and Coogee Rap going to do his thing. Because Coogee Rap might be the underrated GOAT, right?
Underrated GOAT.
But Kane came in with the smooth thing. It was something. And I'm like, Kane, how are you gonna understate yourself and you on a track with Coogee Rap, and the opposite end of that is Grand Poobah. Grand Poobah will rip MCs. Grand Poobah will rip an MC to shreds, bro.
The original swag rapper.
Right. Mm-hmm. Grand Poobah will rip an MC to shreds, bro. And you on there, like, you know what I'm saying, with your silk shirt on. And you know what I'm saying, and your outfit.
But that was his brand, though. That was his brand.
That was his brand.
That was his brand. He had cats in the hood wearing silk button-ups, bro. But he had that.
But my point is don't take me there. Allow me to go there organically, bro. Because when this happened, I was like, what, 21, 22? and he was trying to drag me down the 40-year-old road. Bro, I ain't ready.
Kane was Jay without the business sense.
Yeah.
Kane really had dudes out there on that Punk Smooth stuff first, like for real. Like I'm talking about cats is slinging on the block, like cats is wearing rayon shirts. Like what's going on? He had that first. Like Jay had dudes wearing button ups.
Right. Okay. So maybe we need to take this conversation. Maybe we need to do this
different show, Freezy. Different show. Different show.
Yeah. This could be his own show.
Yeah.
The Coogee Rap was really the person who changed rap, how cats even rapped.
Right.
But changed it from that play school, like hit, and he was actually rapping words. The first one, really.
Right. My man said, "You telling me don't curse on a verse? I did it worse. First, I put a curse in every verse."
So again, this is what G-Man for Life does. Uncle Freezy, let me know.
Bye, everybody.
When Freestyle's coming on tonight. When is Freestyle or when is Freezy coming on?
So we rock it. So we rocking at 7:25. Okay. Everybody, thank y'all for y'all time. As y'all can tell, for first time watchers, this group of dudes that come on and do Blorange Tears is the most organic thing you ever seen in your life. Bro, this is for those first time watchers and for those coming back that have been away for a long time. Our conversations are so organic. Like people here just genuinely like each other and like chopping it up with each other. So the conversations always go in this. We try to stay Knicks because Knicks is what brought us together. But when it's just like when you got your brothers in the kitchen, bro, we'll wind up talking about anything.
That's
you know what I'm saying? So
these are everyday conversations you get in the barbershop.
Every day.
Thanks,
boy. On the podcast.
It's every day. It's so organic. It's so real. You know what I'm saying? That the essence of the men that are speaking comes through what they say every day. So, but on that note, man, I'm gonna get out of here. Thank you everybody for watching.
Yes.
Jay Boogie, I'm gonna hit you up later. Free Keith, okay. I'll holler at you about 7:25, 7:30. G-Man, about 7:25, 7:30.
No doubt.
All right, y'all.
Peace to the chat.
Hey, Soulfinger.
Yes,
Soulfinger, can you hear me? Hey, Soulfinger, I need to get in contact with you. Can you put your number in the chat, in the private chat?
Yeah, I'll throw it in here for you right now.
Okay. All right. Hey, thank you, everybody. Y'all have a good day. I'll see y'all later.
Peace.
Peace.